Hey yo, hello, hey hi. Here's your boy, B-I-G-G, B-A-G-G, B-A-G-G, B-A-G-G. Anyway, so how you see, my garden is sitting playing some PlayStation, and I do exactly the same. I have my PlayStation 5 in my hands, same as the garden. I don't very sure what kind of remote control he's holding in. I think it's Xbox controller. Well, that makes sense because Destiny's on the Xbox Game Pass, full game, all the DLCs, everything is on the Game Pass. You don't need to pay nothing at all. That's brilliant. When on the PS5, I mean PlayStation Network, you got just a base game, just a free version. I think it's called Destiny Light. Something like that. But still good enough. Yeah, so anyhow, trying to play some Destiny on my PS5. Sitting, playing. I can have two more mates. I wish I have two more mates. But obviously it's a morning. Nobody's playing with me. And my headphones is getting low on battery. That's a shame. That's a big shame. But anyhow, so yeah, that's what we're doing. Let's have a look what we can make out of this. Woo! Hello, mister. Here you go. A granate for you. I'm in a white and black world, it looks like. Yeah, I am in a shattered realm. It's one of the missions, like activities, missions. I need to kill these beacons, or protect the beacons, or no, align the beacons. That's the right thing, but in the real case, you just go there and activate and kill a bunch of these motherfuckers coming towards you. Hey! I got a Galahorn. Woohoo! It just clears everything. It's a iconic Destiny 1 grenade launcher, which has just been introduced to the 30th anniversary game pack. Wow. With the controller is much harder when you are actually a PC player. Yeah, so I am a PC player and trying to play on a controller. It's a little bit challenging, but I'm trying to get used to it. Trying to learn how to use it. Anyhow, this is one of our beacons. Let's see. Beautiful. We're in a dreaming city, which is the, if I show you the map, which is one of the planets. So dreaming city is the planet here on the planet Tangle Shore, or whatever how it's called. We got the moon. We got Traveler. That's our like tower, home, base, whatever you mean. It's a city when you go in and you upgrade yourself, get bounties, quests, and all that kind of stuff. Eternity. That's one of the new activities. Quite cool. Quite cool. That's just the activities across. If you can kind of see, I will talk about them. Europe, it's a huge planet, a lot of content. Nessus, it's a huge planet, and obviously the EDZ, that's the Earth. So I got EDZ and Cosmodrome. So two different locations on the same planet. So if I'll open EDZ, that's the map, which is off. Actually, everything is open free world, so you can go wherever you like and explore everything. That's kind of quest farmable, which is quite cool. Weekly resets, that's kind of strikes. So strike does mean you and two your mates fighting one of three depends. You go in and kind of do this little story mission. It's like strike, like attack. So it's a lined up mission. In the end, you need to kill a boss, and obviously there is quite a few of them. Each planet will have a few different ones, and they will have a different mechanics, and also they will have a different difficulty levels. So this one is like very basic. Recommended power 1100, and then obviously this one is recommended power 1270. So that's your level. So that is my light level, which is quite low. And 1337, the gear level and the bonus, blah blah blah. It's a lot to go into it, but this is kind of how you choose the activities on the difficulty. If your power level kind of match, but better when it goes above the difficulty recommended, because usually the higher you go, the harder stuff is. Yeah, I'll show you this. This is the huge planet Europe. This is Deepstone Crypt raid. Great raid, my probably one of the favorites in the game. I've got a few of them as well. The Glassway, that's another strike. Then you got activities like it's a lot. It's a lot to go through, but great game. Loving it. New 30th anniversary update. A lot of content at the moment. Been out of the game for a good 6 months. Now I'm back. This is Crucible. So this is our PvP area. So controls 6v6, 3 versus 3 survival, rumble, a lot of different modes. The new modes keep adding, Trials of Osiris, and we got Iron Barrier. So a lot of different modes, good stuff. A lot of people like it and play the game only because of this, nothing else. And then obviously a lot of games, a lot of other players playing only because of the PvE content, which is humongous in this game. But PvP is quite big as well. So that's really cool that this game got 2 modes, and PvE and PvP combined, and they both kind of good. I will say PvE is a little bit stronger, obviously. This a little bit more towards PvE this game created, but they don't forget about PvP players, which is kind of cool. Vanguard, so that's our strikes on Nightfalls, Grandmasters, and da-da-da-da-da-da. The different recommended powers, so different difficulty. Highest difficulty is this one, Nightfall Grandmaster, when you got a lot of very tough enemies, and obviously you can die only a few times, which is like a whole team of 3 will have 4 deaths in total. So which is, if you die more than that, you wipe out and you start from the beginning, and they are not that short. So one Grandmaster for a good player probably half an hour, 40 minutes, but for an average player about an hour. So if you in an hour and you die too many times in the end, that sucks. But that's why they're here, that's why they're high difficulty, and that's why they reward quite good stuff. So that's cool. Then we have a Gambit. Gambit is a very unique experience. A lot of people hate it, a lot of people like it. A lot of people just, it's there, I need to play it sometimes, I do play it sometimes. So I'm one of those. It's here, I don't mind it, but I'm not how I'm in love with it. So it's the mode 4 versus 4 against, so I got 2 different teams in 2 parallel worlds. And what you're trying to do, you're trying to kill just mobs, and they throw out this mode stuff anyway. And you're trying to deposit the mods in the middle pillar to get the boss out. And you kind of go team against team, who will do it first and who gonna kill the boss first. So that's the main sorry, That's the main objective of the game, to kill the boss first against the other 4-player team. So how you see, it's 4v4 co-op, but you're not in the same kind of world, you're in a parallel worlds. But at sometimes there appears a teleport, which one player can teleport into the opponent's world and kill them and make them life miserable, and try to win that way. Cool thing. I think it's really cool that PvP and PvE is combined together and put it in this. I think it's need to be a little bit more worked out, maybe a few more maps. It's a good stuff. I'm happy that it's here, and I like to play it here and there, but yeah, not too much. Legends. Wait, sorry, the wrong button was there. So Legends, that's Vault of Glass raid. That's the raid being brought back to life from Destiny 1. Good stuff. Really like the raid. Just pluses here. You need to go for it yourself, and there is nothing else I can talk about it. Moon. So this is our moon. Moon got a lot of stuff going on all the time as well. This is the moon. A Garden of Salvation raid. Beautiful raid. Very good. Boss fight is a little bit awkward. I'm finding it a little bit annoying, but it's very interesting mechanics. Quite hard. And very easy to fuck it up. But it's a nice raid. So yeah. That's our Destiny. That's how it looks like. Super. Obviously, we got 3 different characters. I'm playing for a Warlock. That's kinda mage, I believe it will be in that kind of world. Then you got your obviously super, which is this. Then you got your like grenades, different jumps, rifts, little subclasses, so you can modify your super how you like a little bit more. And then we got a few different obviously elements which you can choose. So I mean, it's a different supers, different, well, a lot to go through it. That's our gears. So you got your stats, you got your modes which you put on, which you learn about while you kind of play the game. That's your guns. So you got your primary guns, you got your special guns, and you got your heavy guns. And you got your ghost. So that's what is kind of in the game. The ghost keep you alive. So if your ghost die, you will not well, I mean the idea of it. So you will not respawn. The ghost keep reviving. So when you die, you wanna get back to life. Your ghost make it happen. So this is how the game works. It makes you kind of unkillable, and you refuse to die because of the ghost. And obviously you got a lot of different ghosts, different shells, a lot of cool stuff. So emblems. Emblems is different. They earned by a lot of different activities. They don't really do nothing. They just kind of change how it looks like on the top of your screen and how the other players see when you kind of join one to another. But some of them is just super rare, super hard to get, and a lot of players go for them. And including myself, I think it's a cool feature. It doesn't really change much, but it's a cool thing to do. So this is your kind of motorcycle. That's a vehicle who moves you around the world. You can cast it wherever you like. So this is one of mine. Now it's obviously dawning. That's the Christmas period in the game, so everything kind of Christmassy. But you got millions of different ones. This is the shark one. And then you got maybe one of those, which is pretty cool actually. This is your ship. So when you're flying to like a different planet, it doesn't change nothing in the game as well. It just a visual effect what you see when is the loading screen, which is quite cool. While the game is loading, you can actually see your ship. You can open and change your build, you can, I don't know, check whatever you need to check in your inventory. To check your triumphs. So I got one of the triumphs done. I will claim that. So that's a triumph score, that kind of thing. Like I said, I've been away for quite a bit. That's the seals. Don't have much. Been away for quite a bit, so haven't had the time done. So how you get the seal? You need to complete all the terms. So obviously it will say what you need to do. So I got just one left. I need to Minotaurs defeated in one of the activities, which is the weekly rotation. So it's next week. Hopefully I will done it, and I will claim my seal. 30th anniversary. I will do exactly the same with that one, etc. And then when you claim it, it looks like this. So this is my for a Deepstone Crypt rate. So I got all the triumphs done. So all the whatever is needed to be done, everything is done. And now then you claim your seal, and you got under your nickname. Every player can see this descendant. It's hard to show it so it's kind of shows up here. But when you run around to the free world, your nick is above your head, and underneath it, that will be saying. So everybody knows that you claim that kind of seal. Doesn't change nothing in the game as well. You can don't bother with this at all, and just play a game, enjoy it, and do stuff, which is kind of cool as well. But a lot of players goes for the seals, goes for the trumps, because it's just achievements, and you kind of record those achievements, and it's quite cool at the same time, I think. So this is how the fusion rifles feels, and then game is quite interested, because how you see is from the first person view. But if I put the sword on, I'm from the third person. So I'll go back to the, and then I'm again to the first person. Oh, sword. Woo, which is, I find it cool, because they just find the sword and supers when it's active, you're from the third person. Because it's just very awkward to do the sword fight in the first person kind of view, because here you go just chop, and then you release the heavy attack and something like that. So I like it. I think it makes game feels differently, and a lot of jumping puzzles, a lot of hidden secrets. It's not an easy game. Yeah, you need to learn a lot. You need to sometimes Google stuff. Yeah, sometimes you need to Google stuff. Even this mission which I'm now, which I'm supposed to kind of start now, but I'm talking. I got this beacon, which I will kill everybody, blah blah blah, and I need to find another beacon exactly the same. And if you don't know where to go, it doesn't show you nothing where to go. So you kind of need to figure it out yourself. So in this world, it's a huge map, a lot of hidden areas, a lot of hidden stuff. So, you know, stuff in there to explore. That whole rock mountain thing, which a labyrinth inside. That building there. So yeah, it's a lot of stuff to do. Yeah, that's how it feels. So yeah, that's about the Destiny 2 on the 30th anniversary. It's kind of cool. I will add up some gameplay videos a little bit after this with some music. And please enjoy, like, subscribe. Obviously nobody will, but if you don't want to, don't subscribe. I'm not pushing nobody, but if you drop the like, that's mean maybe I can make some more videos and more, and my life gonna start to go the right direction. Haha! Interesting, right? Anyway, thanks for watching. Have a nice day. Keep playing a good games, and peace out, man. Peace out. Peace out.